Our today's topic is Early Kingdom from grade 6. About 2500 years ago, big kingdoms developed in the Ganga Valley. Each had a well-defined territory and government. Some of these kingdoms later grew into powerful kingdoms. As we know, Aryans lived in villages. Aryans' life revolved around the tribe. But a big, drastic change came after the invention of iron. The thick forest of Ganga plains had not allowed expansion in this region. But now, iron tools helped people to clear the forest, where later bigger settlement developed. The small tribes of earlier period gave a way to large kingdom. Let's talk about the sources of information of this period. Our main sources of information about this period are Vedic texts such as Brahmanas and Upanishads and Buddhist texts. Vedic literature is the main important source of information of this era. Jataka tells are the most important famous Vedic texts. In this era, society was divided into two parts, Janpads and Mahajanpads. As we know, small tribe of that era become a large kingdom. So Janpads are the small tribes of earlier period which gave a way to large kingdom. That is called Janpads. And Mahajanpads are same, but there was minor difference between both. Mahajanpads were more powerful and more larger than Janpads. There were 16 Mahajanpads in the Ganga Valley. They were named after the ruling or the most important tribe in the area. Each Mahajanpad had a capital and huge wall of stones or bricks were built around the city. This was perhaps to resist attack by neighboring kingdoms. The Mahajanpads were of two types, republic and monarchies. Let's talk about republic. Republic Mahajanpad was ruled by a group of elected by common people. There were no king. Decisions were taken by majority voting. Shakas were the example of important republics. In republics, kings were not there. Common people were taking decisions by voting and electing their leaders, and that leaders were taking care of the kingdom. Monarchy was totally different from republics. Monarchies were ruled by kings. The king was powerful. He had large army and many sources of revenue. The kingship was hereditary. Magad, Avanti were the greatest example of these kingdoms. Think and answer. Mahajanpad and Janpad. Janpad are those which are less power than Mahajanpads. Mahajanpad are of two types, republic and monarchies. In republic, people has to elect their leaders and that leader will work for the people. And monarchies, King was there on the high post. King was taking all the decisions. King was taking care of the kingdom. And after his death, his son automatically becomes king. Now you have to tell which form of government, republican or monarchical, was better suited to those time and why? And think upon this era also. Is modern day India a republic or monarchy? Think and answer. Now let's know more. Good to more. Good to know more. Ashwamedh. Now what is Ashwamedh? Ashwamedh was a ceremony performed by powerful king. The king, wishing to perform the ceremony, set a horse free to roam through the kingdom of other rulers. If a king allowed this sacred horse to pass through his kingdom, it indicates that he had accepted the supremacy of first king. But if a king stopped the horse, it meant that he was challenging the authority of the first king. A battle followed such a challenge. At the end of whole process, there was a grand ceremony. Kings of the neighboring kingdom were invited to it. The kings who was performed the sacrifice was proclaimed the King of Kings. Priests chanted tales of his glory, performed rituals, sprinkled sacred water on him. At the end of ceremony, the horse was sacrificed as a gift of God. This was known as Ashwamedha. Thank you. Have a nice day.